So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kevin the Monster Hanoma.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Oh, big head kick land.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, early round 1 action here, and the wrestler immediately was able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight down.
Absolutely, John, and he wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful this boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeezing him, making him squeeze, it starts to build the lactic acid. The arms start to blow up, and you start to get a little fatigued. That's what this wrestler's trying to do to slow this boxing guy down. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, flattened him on his back there. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Good punch lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, offense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Nice double leg change.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
Just touching him with the jab. So the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Leg kick lands. Left hand counter there. So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against him. Nicely done.
That's a great punch. Does a lot great timing on that double leg.
That is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds remain in the round. Big shots being landed on both sides here. So a strong 5 minutes down.
That round was beautiful. He executed the game plan perfectly. I want you to keep that pressure on. Start slow. Let move in and out.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round, and you know moving forward, this guy is all about submission over position.
You saw one in the previous round. Look forward to him trying it again and again until he finds a submission.
Single leg takedown. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. In the half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
He lands another head kick.
Choi's shot there is blocked.
Inside kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Counter punch landed there by Choi. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And just misses with that big right hand. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, solid kick right there. Under 2 minutes to go in round 2.
He gets to the single collar time. Look, man, to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. And now some distance as they pull apart. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. He lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across...
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Effective strike there by Choi. Oh, nice head kick. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Nicely done.
There it is. Now he run him out.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Right now, it looks like he's trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he got out. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me?
All right, no problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Nice little short uppercut there.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, nice single, yes. Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
This is a terrible position.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue, and they separate.
Tremendous head kick lands for this guy.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Oh, nice jab by Choi. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, big overhand.
Another one. Oh, and the left hand.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Choi. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. There's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Choi gets back up again. Nicely done.
Good shot.
Just misses with the right. Defensively responsible. Nice block. What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been one time.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Choi. Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Just out of range with that left hook.
And then he goes overhand right.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
All right, nice work in there.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye, sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute whistles. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Getting him out here.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands, you could see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Big shot to the head.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure. Big double leg, level change. Nice shot there by the champ.
Choi gets back up again.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar time.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at any point.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets the leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming. He gets...
Oh, nice ankle pick. Great timing, better execution. Leads with the right punch. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Good jab there by the champion.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, nice. Choi is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment.
Pretty bad here.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Choi gets caught by that straight punch there. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs to fit those takedowns before his opponent gets started. Another big takedown. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. And they clinch now.
It's a pretty good jab. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Less than 3 minutes to go now in this 5th and final round. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the way.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that touch, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Oh, beautiful right hook counter. All right, the Nick Club, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his...
Oh, this could just about do it. Nice counter left there.
He gets to the single college eye. Look in the wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. That one snuck in. Nice try.
His left eye pretty swollen at this point. Oh, roundhouse kick. What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kevin the Monster Randleman.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight champion